A couple of weeks ago, I did a photo shoot at St. Francis de Sales Oratory, a local church that was recently voted the most beautiful in America. And of all the images I posted to Facebook and Instagram, it was this tiny planet shot that got the most likes and comments. More than anything, people wanted to know how the shot was actually made. And since it only takes a couple of steps in Photoshop to make this really cool effect, I thought I'd do a quick explainer video. You'll want to start with a panoramic image as the source for this technique. If possible, use a full 360-degree image so the two ends can be joined together without creating a seam that you'd need to remove later. Step 1 is to take your panoramic image and squish it into a square. You can do this by going to the Image menu in Photoshop and choosing Image Size. Once the Image Size dialog opens, you'll want to make sure that the Resample option has a check mark next to it. Then you'll want to click the little link that locks height and width together in proportion so that you can change the values independently of each other. When they are linked, changing one changes them both. With them unlinked, you can change the value for the width so it matches the one for height and then click OK. This will square up your photo. Step 2 is to rotate the image 180 degrees, turning it upside down. Image rotation, rotate 180 degrees. Step 3 is really where the magic happens. Go to Filter, Distort, Polar Coordinates, and choose the option when the dialog opens for rectangular to polar conversion. This will take your square image and wrap it around so the left and right edges come together, forming a complete circle. Once the filter has finished running, you're likely to have some extra distorted pixels stretched out in all four corners of your image. I like to mask that area out with a circular selection and a layer mask. You can put a background layer behind it if you'd like to really set it off. And that's all there is to it. Open it, squish it into a square, flip it around 180 degrees, and run the polar filter on it to wrap it around itself. Boom, done.